10 foods that help lower high blood pressure. Consuming less sodium may be important to help slash blood pressure levels, but eating more of these foods is good for your heart and arteries too. 1. Leafy greens. Many leafy greens, including everything arugula and kale to spinach and collard greens, contain potassium and magnesium, which are key minerals to control blood pressure. According to Harvard Medical School, these nutrients are an important part of the dietary approaches to stop hypertension or high blood pressure, which suggests a variety of foods that lower blood pressure. A potassium-rich diet helps the body become more efficient at flushing out excess sodium, which can raise blood pressure. And magnesium helps promote healthy blood flow. 2. Skim milk. A cold glass of milk offers a solid serving of both calcium and vitamin D, nutrients that work as a team to help lower blood pressure by 3 to 10%. Those numbers may not sound impressive, but they could translate to a 15% reduction in heart disease risk. Other research suggests that people with low levels of calcium are at greater risk of high blood pressure. 3. Eggs. If you think eggs are not heart healthy, you should know that past studies have shown that yolks don't raise heart disease risk. Now, recent research has found that egg whites deserve a place on the list of foods to lower blood pressure. When rats with high blood pressure were fed a protein found in egg whites, they experienced a drop in blood pressure that was comparable to a low dose of captopril, a blood pressure-lowering medication. Although more research is needed, eggs are a solid source of protein, vitamin D, and other healthy nutrients. 4. Broccoli. This cruciferous veggie is a good source of the blood pressure-regulating minerals magnesium, calcium, and potassium. In fact, high amounts of those three minerals is a telltale sign of many foods to lower blood pressure. Previous research in animals has found that a diet high in broccoli sprouts may help reduce blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, and stroke. Broccoli sprouts are high in compounds that may help reduce damage to arteries, which may play a role in high blood pressure. 5. Beet juice. People with high blood pressure who drank about 8 ounces of beetroot juice experienced a decrease in blood pressure of about 10 mm Hg. The magic ingredient nitrate, which turns into nitric oxide, a gas that widens blood vessels and aids blood flow. A glass a day could help keep blood pressure at a lower, healthier level. 6. Bananas. Foods that lower blood pressure are usually high in potassium and similar nutrients. Famously rich in blood pressure-lowering potassium, one banana contains about 420 milligrams, or 11% of the 4,700 milligrams the American Heart Association recommends people consume daily. Surprisingly, however, many veggies are actually higher in potassium than these popular fruits. A cup of Swiss chard boasts 960 milligrams. A cup of cooked white beans has nearly 1,200 milligrams. And a whole avocado has 975 milligrams. 7. Dark chocolate. Foods that lower blood pressure and taste great. Dark chocolate is at the top of the list. This bittersweet food is rich in antioxidants called flavonols, which make blood vessels more elastic. According to Prevention.com, stick to an ounce or less a day and make sure it contains at least 70% cocoa. 8. Flaxseed. Sprinkling ground flaxseed over your meals can make a big impact on your blood pressure readings. In a 2013 study published in the journal Hypertension, participants with high blood pressure and peripheral artery disease ate 30 grams, about an ounce, of milled flaxseed daily. After 6 months, Their systolic blood pressure, the top number, went down by 15 mm Hg on average, and their diastolic blood pressure, the bottom number, dropped by 7 mm Hg. 9. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of a few semi-processed foods that lower blood pressure. That's because getting the right amounts of dietary fiber and whole grains is vital to maintaining normal blood pressure, and oatmeal is a tasty source of both. Classic studies have proven that eating oatmeal can lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Plus, the fiber can help you maintain a healthy body weight and prevent obesity. A risk factor for high blood pressure. 10. Pomegranates. A 2012 study found that when healthy adults drank 330 milliliters, about 11 ounces, of pomegranate juice every day for 4 weeks, both their systolic and diastolic blood pressures dropped. So you may want to start swapping your morning orange juice for 1.5 cups of this heart-healthy alternative. Thank you for watching.